Well, here's why I think there's going to be a high probability that we're going to get some version of that $3 trillion that they just introduced as a new stimulus package. Man, the last one was 2 trillion, and I thought that was bigger than ever in the world, and now we're up to 3 trillion. And the Republicans so far says that, go ahead, dream on that it's dead on arrival. But that doesn't mean it's dead. It just means probably part of it's dead, and the rest will be okay as long as they get their stuff. That's sort of the way Washington works. And more importantly, I think what pushes the needle over something's going to happen again is this. The head of the Federal Reserve, Powell, warns the recession is going to be worse than we think, and it's going to be longer than we think. And you see it out there. I mean, God, everybody's hurting more. Business is worse. More people are going. Small businesses are really closing. They can't last. Like this. So that's why, if you look at this, now this is from the Hill, it's a daily up on Capitol Hill, what's going on. And here's what's in this new one, at least the Democrats now. So they got to come with agreement with the Republicans. But they're talking about here is a new stimulus for individuals, just like the IRS gave the $1,200. This is going to be bigger. They want bigger, not $1,200. They want a maximum of $6,000. I think the maximum was close to 3,000 before, and you're going to include all dependents now. The last time it was dependents only if they're under 17. So now they want to include all of them. Now, I think this is something like this, maybe not 6,000, but something, another, check going out to everybody, because they see that really didn't change the landscape a whole lot. Also, they're going to increase food assistance, SNAP, stuff like that, increased by 15%. Then a whole bunch of money is going to go to state and local governments. I mean, they're getting killed. They're all the policemen, all the ambulances, all this kind of stuff that's going on dealing with all this. And they're not getting any revenue because there's no business, right? That's how they live, taxes. So they're way down. And they're actually what they call hazard pay for first responders. So now they're talking about not only first responders, I mean the healthcare people and grocery clerks. Listen to this, $13 an hour extra bonus hazard pay duty. It's like when I was in Vietnam, we got hazard duty for being in Vietnam, not just our regular pay, man. And it was tax-free. So I wonder if this hazard duty will be tax-free. But the grocery clerks, the healthcare people, and they're talking about $13 an hour for that, and then election money. That's not a whole lot, but to handle the mail-in, because everybody's got to change their systems on the local level, so that takes money. Now, local food banks, 150 million, 100 billion for rental help for low-income people. Now, this is interesting. 100 billion. That's a big number, okay? Not million, like the food banks getting 150 million. Rent help for lower income rental people. That's going to be $100 billion. And listen to this. Here's another one. They want to extend that $600 a month. Now it's 13 weeks. I mean, $600 a week on unemployment, that bonus that everybody's getting in addition to what you get at the state. They're giving everybody else $600 a week, which, that's $4,000 a month extra. They want it, but only 13 weeks. So they want to expand that. So they're the kind of things that are in there. So I think that, a lot of people say, oh, we're going to get one. We're going to get now because of the Federal Reserve guy saying, he's the money man. And a lot of the other side, the Republicans, believe in the money guys, not the people, calling promote food stamps. The trust, hey, we're going to have a recession, no more money. That gets their interest more. So that's the side of the equation they work on. So if this guy's talking like that, then to me that pushes the probability a lot higher in something like this. And of course, things are getting worse out there, not better, it seems. And people are very anxious. And A lot of things are happening, and I just worry about the depression, not a financial depression, a mental depression that's going on in our country. So that's what to look at and keep track of, and that'll give me in business for a while. Telling you about all these free programs. There's never been this much in the history of the United States. You have 2 billion. It actually was up to like 2.2 or something like that. Then another 3 billion. That's $5 trillion. That's like the whole budget for a year. You know, and the hits keep on coming. So stay tuned. And actually, you know what? You're going to get the money faster this time because they're figuring out. The first time is a pain in the ass, and they had to figure things out. Second time, the skids are going to be greased a little more. So they got oil in the system to let it flow a little easier.